I'll see you guys in my next clip.
Alright, so starting off, I'm just doing my eyebrows, and I'm using my e.l.f. pomade in the shade Espresso, and I'm just using my Morphe eyebrow brush to go ahead and, make the shape of my brows. I do have a brow tutorial on my channel, but I will be doing an updated one for you guys. But until then, you could just watch that one. Now I'm carving out my eyebrows with my foundation. I'm using a Morphe brush. I'm using all the brushes I use are either the Jeffree Star brush collection or the Morphe one with James Charles, but I'm using my foundation in the shade Maple by Too Faced Born This. It's their Born This Way foundation. So now I'm just blending out that concealer with another Morphe brush that came in that James Charles set, the really big one. And I just do that because I don't like highlighter brows, even though I am going to use that same foundation for my foundation. I just don't like that harsh look, especially when it dries out. So now I am using my duo stick from NYX. I'm using the concealer side because I just didn't feel like using my P. Louise base today, but it still worked out pretty good. And now I'm using the BH Cosmetics Dome brush, and I'm just blending that out to prep for my eyeshadows. So right now I'm just taking the shade Ginger from my Jackie Aina palette, and I'm going ahead and just using that for my transition shade and my crease shade. I really don't use that many eyeshadows in this tutorial, so yeah. So now I'm jumping into my Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced, and I'm using the shade Bellini just to put that on my lids. I chose this color because it's a subtle champagne poppy pink, and I really just like it. Like, this palette is super bomb, and it smells so amazing. I have it in front of me right now, and yeah, y'all, it's just so bomb. Now I'm just going ahead and I am applying my mascara to my bottom lashes, and this mascara is the Clinique mascara. I do not have it by me at the moment, but I will put it in the description box below. So right now I'm just moisturizing my face. So I'm sorry y'all, I don't remember what this is called. I think it's called Skin 111 if I'm not mistaken, but everything will be listed in the description box below. But I did also go ahead and go in with my Honest Beauty primer as well. And now I'm just going ahead and putting my foundation on. As you guys know, it is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Maple. So this particular day, I just decided that I wanted to be channel my inner Jackie Aina, and I decided to put my color corrector on over my foundation because it does actually make a difference. This is my first time actually doing that, and I really do like it. So yeah, the color corrector I'm using is by LA Girl. Yeah, LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Orange. So to get my skin ready for my concealer, I did go ahead and go back in with like 1 or 2 pumps of my Born This Way foundation over that color corrector, just so that it's not fully changing the color of my concealer. Alright, so now I'm just going ahead and putting on my concealer. I'm actually using my Milani concealer in the shade Warm Beige, and I will also be going in with my Maybelline concealer as well in the shade 25 Funk Stay. setting powder, I did go ahead and use my Makeup Revolution setting powder in the shade Banana Deep. I love this setting powder. Makeup Revolution has really good setting powder, especially for me because I do have dry combination skin. So I do need my powders to be more silky than like dry. So if you have like more dry combination skin, closer to the drier side, this is definitely a powder I would definitely recommend you guys use. So flipping over my NYX Duo Stick, I'm going to go ahead and use the contour side. I actually have to apply it with my brush because when I tell y'all I like use this to the death, okay? So now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out that contour. And to set my contour, I am going to be using two different things. So at first I'm gonna be using my black Radiance. Actually, no, I'm lying. I'm gonna be using my Morphe powder in the shade Vlogger, and then I'll go in with my black Radiance in the medium deep palette, and I'm only gonna be using the middle shade of that palette. You guys will see. So now I'm putting on these droplets. I believe it's by Claude. I really like doing this after like my foundation, concealer, contour, and powder because it really just blends everything together. On top of that, setting your face after that and then just taking a big fluffy brush and blending it will do wonders. And for my blush, I did go ahead and jump into my Anastasia Beverly Hills blush palette, and this is in the shade Radiant. I took that more coral shade that I was pointing to before, and I used that because I am giving you guys peachy vibes. Alright, and for my highlighter, I'm using this shade, I forgot, but it is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I will have it listed below. I'm not sure if you guys can get it in a single shadow because that palette, the Nicole Guerriero, however you say her name, my apologies, but that is discontinued. They no longer sell it, so yeah. For my lip liner, I'm using my Morphe liner pencil in the shade Trendsetter, and then I'm gonna go in with my Milani Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Matte Beauty. So I did apply more mascara. I'm using my Almay mascara. And yeah, and then I did also go ahead and change my lip. So I decided instead of doing my like glossy type of look with my matte beauty and then my elf lip gloss, I ended up going into my ABH lip palette, and I believe I used number 3. If not, I will have it listed down below. Y'all, so that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys liked it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,